HCBB IPU Season 8 continues tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to round number 3 here as we are going to welcome you live here from Minneapolis, Minnesota, home of the Minnesota Blizzards as they take on the Houston Bulls in tonight's IPU matchup. I'm the Cowboy Crab. I'll be your commentator for tonight's IPU matchup as we are getting set here for tonight's match between these two teams here in the IPU. So we go into this matchup here tonight. Houston currently sits second in the standings. They are 2-0 on the season right now. And as for the Blizzards, they are 1-1. As we are waiting for this one to officially get started here. So right now it seems Minnesota does not have enough players at the moment. Hopefully that'll change. Okay, so seems like we at least have a batter making their way to the plate, Astra, to start things off here. And there's the pitcher's board. Couldn't find it earlier, but there it is. As we are still trying to figure this out here. If we're gonna have a game or not. Minnesota might be having somebody join. And it looks like we got people in here. And they're being told to play. Okay. So I think we've got ourselves a ball game here. Minnesota will be down in the field, though, so this is not going to be... This is not how they are going to want things to go. But it looks like they say they are starting, so... I think we should be getting go. We just gotta get somebody on the mound here. And okay, so Loki will be the pitcher here for this one. We pitching for the Blizzards, and I think we can now officially say, ladies and gentlemen, that we are underway here. First pitch. This one gonna be fouled off here. It'll be strike one. So Astra fouls it off here to start. Now 0-1. This one will be high, swung at. 0-2 now on the count. Here comes the 0-2. This one outside. You're going to be looked at. Ball one. We got a 1-2 count now. Forgot to do the predictions. I'll do that after this pitch. 1-2. This one going to be strike three. So Astra goes down and swing. used Nathaniel or Nathaniel? Can't tell. Call him used. First pitch here, this one going to be ball 1. So 1-0 on the count here to used. 1-0, here's the pitch. This one going to be swung ag to the guy at second, and that'll be out number 2. Here comes Rye Guy. Minnesota. Looking to get out of this one. I mean, they're down in fielders, so this would be a great way to get things started. First pitch in the zone. 0-1. And that one going to be outside. Now 1-1 on the count. And that one swung at. Now 0-2. No, 1-2. 1-2 on the count here to Rye Guy. Can Loki get Minnesota out of this one? And that one high outside of the zone. 2-2. Two-two pitch. This one low in the dirt. Complete full count. Here to you. You're on Rye Guy. Here we go. 3-2, the pitch. You're going to be swung at. Strike 3. I think it's to the bottom of the first. Javira to get things started here for the Blizzards. And Lowe will be on the mound for Houston. So the Blizzards, they got 3 up, 3 down, and they're down in fielders. So it will be Officer actually starting on the mound here for the Bulls. Javira at the plate here to start for the Blizzards. Here's the first pitch. This one going to be low and outside. 1-0. On the count. Don't know who's going to win. Honestly, I mean, the season's just getting started, so we only have an idea of what teams are good, what teams aren't. But that can all change. As we wait here for Officer to get back on the mound here, 1-0. Here in the bottom of the first. 1-0, here's the pitch. This one going to be swung at. That one going to go foul into the stands. 1-1. 1-1, here's the pitch. This one going to be low inside. Hits the dirt. It's 2-1 on the count on Javira. 2-1, here's the pitch. This one swung at. High outside. 2-2. 2-2, here comes the pitch. And this one looked at. 3-2. Got a full count here on the first batter. Definitely not how Officer wanted this one to go. 3-2, here comes the pitch. And this one going to be swung at, hit high, out to right center. That ball is going to drop. And it's going to be a leadoff hit for the Blizzards. They're going to try and get this one in here. It'll be a double to get things going here for Minnesota. Good way to get things started. Here comes Charlie. So we'll see what Charlie can do here. First pitch. This one going to be low inside. 1-0 on the count. I mean, Charlie's got a runner at second in scoring position to get things started here. This is looking good here for Minnesota as long as he puts bat to ball. 1-0. Inside again will miss. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Outside, and he'll swing at it. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here's the pitch. This one going to be low down the middle. It's 2-2. So from 2-0 to 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this one going to be swung at. Strike 3. Here comes Frat. And we got... There's a step off the mound, but it didn't look like Javier was going anywhere. First pitch here to Frats. This one gonna clip the zone. Strike 1. Good pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one gonna be swung at and just gonna go foul. 0-2. 0-2. The pitch. High. Looked at. Good take. 1-2. 1-2 on the count here to Frats. Here's the pitch. Swing gonna be low inside. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one swung at. Strike 3. And things were looking good for Minnesota, but now it's 2 outs. Outified to the plate. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. 0-1. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Outside. Gonna clip the zone. It's 1-1. 1-1. This one gonna be swung at. 1-2 now in the count. 1-2. Here's the pitch. This one outside. Looked at. 2-2. 2-2. This one swung at. It was high and it's strike 3. So here comes Fishy. We'll get things started for Houston here in the top of the second as it remains 0-0. Loki stay on the mound here. First pitch to Fish. Swing going to be grounded to third. Across the diamond, and that'll be out number 1. John C. to the plate here for Houston. Here we go. First pitch here to John. This one going to be fouled off here. 0-1. On the count here to John. Here's the pitch. Way high and outside. It is 1-1. Not even close. 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one outside again. 2-1. On the count here to John. And here's the pitch. This one going to be swung at. 2-2. The pitch. High. We've got the 3-2-1 count. Three, two, one. The pitch. And it's going to be swung at. Strike 3. And up next, it's low. Houston still yet to get a hit so far here. We'll see if they're able to. That one's going backwards. It's foul. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one going to be hit to third again. Third baseman gets it, throws it, and that'll be out number 3. Correct. We'll get things going here in the bottom of the second here for the Blizzards. as the Bulls have not been successful with the bats. So here's Wrecked stepping up to the plate here. And first pitch, this one going to be just clipping the zone right there. Good pitch, 0-1. Is Officer back on the mound. Here we go, 0-1, the pitch. This one going to be swung at, hit out to center field, and that'll be caught for out number 1. Made good contact, but the fielder's just right there. Here comes Loki. Battle of the pitchers here. Loki having a good start here. Looking to keep this one going. And never mind, Loki will not be batting. Javira. We back to the plate here, so it's going to be one. There'll be a free out for the Blizzards. Here we go. First pitch to Javira. And check swing, but they call it strike. It's going to be a strike there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. So I'm going to be in the dirt low. 1-1. On the count. Here's the pitch. This one going to be swung at. Out towards left. This one going to drop. It's a base hit. Throw in by Javira with plenty of time to make it. Here comes Charlie. So 2 outs and a runner on. Javira at first. Let's see if the Blizzards can make something here with 2 outs. Charlie will swing at the first one right there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. This swing going to be high inside, just missing the corner. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. This one going to be getting the bottom part of the zone down the middle. It's 1-2. 1-2 on the count to Charlie. Here's the pitch. This one swung on, hit. Shortstop is there, though. Makes the throw to first. And it'll be out number 3. Top of the third remains scoreless here in Minnesota. So Okeko will be getting things started here for Houston. Here in the third. Loki staying on the mound. Here we go. First pitch to OK. This one looked at for strike 1. Here's the pitch. This one going to be popped up high in the sky here. Blizzard's running to it. And it'll be caught for out number 1. Here comes Officer to the plate. Houston, they have the numbers in terms of the players, but right now Loki, he's really keeping his steam in this one. First pitch to Officer, swung at, out to left, and doesn't have the distance, off the wall, and it's gone! So the Bulls take a 1-0 lead. What a hit from Officer. Just barely getting over the wall. Relentless to the plate now. Here we go. First pitch looked at. will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one looked at. 1-1 now in the count to Relentless. One, and the pitch. This one going to be hit out high to right, and it's just going to go foul. We have 1-2 now on the count. One, two, the pitch. Swung at for strike 3. So Astra back to the plate here. Top of the order now here for the Bulls. Their pitcher hit the home run. Now with 2 outs, we'll see if Astra gets something going here. It's a high pitch right there, 1-0. On the count here, this one looked at, but called strike 1. One on the count. Here's the pitch. This one going to be hit through the gap into the outfield. That'll be a base hit for the Bulls. Here comes Hughes back to the plate. 2 outs and a runner on. Go, first pitch here. This one going to be swung at, strike 1. Oh, 1 in the count here to use. Here's the pitch. This one swung at again, 0-2. This one looked at high outside. 1-2 on the count. 1-2. Here's the pitch. This one swung at and strike 3. So out of 5, making their way to the plate here. Blizzards only let up 1. There's a solo home run from Officer. We'll see if they can respond here. Out of 5 to lead things off. Here we go, first pitch. This one going to be grounded here. Gets through the gap into the outfield. Can Outify make it to first? He does. Throw just off targets. Spino Nick. We'll now get things going here. First pitch here to Nick. This one going to be fouled off here. 0-1. On the count here to Nick. And pitch. Be fouled off again here. He's fighting 0-2. The pitch. And it's going to be looked at. Strike 3. Here comes Wrecked. First pitch here to Wreck. This one going to be looked at inside. 1-0. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one going to be fouled off here. 1-1 now in the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one outside looked at. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here's the pitch. This one going to be fouled off here into the stands. If he straightened that out, that could have been a home run. 2-2 on the count here to Wrecked. 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one going to be hit. That one is going to drop. And a base hit. So now 2 on. here for Minnesota. Here's Charlie. First pitch to Charlie will be a ball. 1-0. That one looked at is 1-1. 1-0. This one, no, 1-1. That one swung at, now 1-2 on the count. One, two. And that one looked at ball as they try to pick up, and it does not work. 2-2. On the count here to Charlie. The pitch. Swung at. Strike 3. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's Loki. It was Officer for Houston. Can it be Loki for Minnesota? First pitch swung on. Strike 1. A 1. The pitch. Outside. Swung at. Strike 2. 0-2 on the count here to Loki. And here's the pitch. This one, a late swing. They call ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Inside and strike 3. So the Bulls get out of it. So we go to the 4th inning. It is 1-0. Bulls remain on top. Rye guy lead things off here for Houston. Here we go. First pitch to Rye guy. This one going to be swung at and foul into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one will be swung at again and foul. 0-2. The pitch, and swung at. It was way high, and it's strike 3. And Fishy back to the plate here. See what Fishy can do. First pitch here to Fishy. Low outside is swung at for strike 1. 0-1. And the pitch going to be low and outside again, but in the zone, it's 0-2. The pitch swung out to left, and oh, it's called foul. That one was right on the line. And the 0-2 looked at for ball 1. Here we go, 1-2. Fouled off. Fishy continues to fight. One, two. And the pitch is swung at. Strike 3. Comes John C. to the Bulls. Here we go. First pitch to John will be looked at. Ball 1. On the count here to John. And here comes the pitch. This one going to be hit right to first. And that'll be out number 3. Bottom of the 4th here. It remains a 1-0 ball game. I believe Minnesota has all their players now. Or at least all the players that they need. So out of 5 will lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th for the Blizzards. Here we go, first pitch. This one going to be called strike 1 right there. I mean, he freaked out with that pitch. I guess it was too close. 0-1. And 0-2 now. I don't know what he's doing when he tries to swing. 0-2, the pitch. Inside, looked at. 1-2. I don't know if that's meant to happen or if that's not meant to happen with his character. 1-2, the pitch. It's going to be fouled off here. That one I know was intentional. Don't think he meant to hit it foul, but I know he meant to make contact. 1-2, the pitch. Is swung at for strike 3. Nick back to the plate here. Here we go, first pitch. And this one going to be blooped up here. Down in the infield. They're trying to make the throw in time, and Nick beats the throw. It's a single. Here's Wrecked back to the plate here. I don't know why Officer didn't try and get that one. If he went for that ball, that might have been an out right there. Now he's got a runner on first with 1 out. Here's Wrecked. Inside, looked at it for ball 1. (1-0), and this one gonna be fouled off here. 1-1 now in the count. This one outside, gotta get in the zone. 1-2. The pitch. Looked at. 2-2. 2-2, the pitch. Is gonna be called strike 3. Here comes Frats. First pitch here to Frats. This one outside, swung at, strike 1. And 0-2 now on the count here to Frats. And the 0-2 is swung at for strike 3. So take us to the top of the 5th. Whoa, we'll get things started here for Houston. Say lead 1-0. First pitch here to Lowe to get things started here in the 5th. That one looked at for ball 1. And this one going to be fouled off here on the 1-0. Into the stands here. It'll be 1-1 now in the count. Here's the pitch. This one looked at now. It is 2-1 on the count. Here's the pitch. This one looked at again. 3-1. This one going to be hit and fouled into the stands again. The second deck. Full count. Full count, and this one looked at, and they're going to call it ball 4. So Lowe will take a free single. Okay. to the plate now, and they'll look at... I guess he swung late at the first pitch right there. 0-1. 0-1 the count here to OK. And the pitch will be looked at for ball one. 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one going to be called strike two. One, two. The pitch going to be fouled off right there. OK, continues to fight. One, two. And the pitch. High, looked at. 2-2. This one going to be hit. Shortstop gets it. And nobody is at first base. And wait, nobody was at third either. They throw it. Nobody there. They don't have a catcher either. This is going to be a free run for Houston. OK gets a double. And he's not going to try to go third. What did we just see? Things collapsing for the Blizzards right there. Officer to the plate now. He's got a runner at second. First pitch here. This one going to be low inside the zone for strike one. And the Blizzard gets a hold of this one again, but it goes foul. 0-2. The pitch is going to be not caught at third. They got to throw it to first. It'll be out number one. Runner holds at second. First pitch here to Reckless is swung at for strike one. Oh, 1 on the count here to Reckless. Here's the pitch. Swung at now, 0-2. And swung at. Strike three. Astra back to the plate here. Runner in scoring position. Here we go. First pitch. Going to be outside looked at. 1-0. 1-0. So I'm going to be grounded and goes foul. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And Astra hits this one out to left. Fielder can't get there, so it will be dropped for a base hit. Ball thrown in. And runners hold at the corners. Used back to the plate here. Astra held up at first, I'm assuming because of 2 outs. 1-0 now on the count here to Used. He looked at first pitch. Runners hold at corners right now. 1-0, here's the pitch. This one outside looked at. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swung at, now 2-1. Swung going to be outside for 3-1 of the count here to Used. 3-1 the pitch. Going to be hit out to right. This one's going to drop, and that should score a run here. Gets by the left. Right fielder. Runner's back at the corners. Another run scores for Houston. Wait a minute. Nobody's home. That's going to be another run score. Make it 4-0 for the Bulls. Ryguy now to the plate here, and the Bulls are picking up steam. First pitch here to Ryguy, looked at, ball one. It's the Blizzards. They just need one more out, and it's getting out of hand for them. 1-0. This one looked at now, 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one outside. 2-1. Swung at. 2-2 on the count to Ryguy. Yes, Woofy, we are better than Netflix. And I'm one man. And that's going to be a bunt from Ryguy. Is it going to work out? First baseman's too far away. A bunt with 2 outs and run home. It's safe. 5-0. And Ryguy goes 2. He's going to try 3. And it won't work out for him. It's the lack of infielders that is killing Minnesota right now. Fishy up to bat here. And this one's going to get through the middle. That'll be a base hit and maybe more runs scored here. Run arounding from third. Throw home. And Ryguy slides in. Fishy holds up at first. 6-0 here for Houston. Here's John. First pitch here to John. This one going to be outside. 1-0. Well, Wolfie, I don't know if the game quality is better than Netflix, but I know one thing. I know my score bug's better. 1-1 now in the count. As the Houston Bulls, man, have picked up some serious momentum this inning. 5 runs so far. 1-1. Swung at by John. It's now 1-2. They've been doing this with 2 outs nonetheless. 1-2 on the count here to John. Here's the pitch. Looked at high, just gonna miss. It's 2-2. 2-2. And this one hit by John out to left, and this one is gone. Goodbye, baseball. And Fish and John will score. How's it going, RSC? We got some baseball action here, folks, and things are going from bad to worse here for the Minnesota Blizzards. With 2 outs, they have let up 7 runs and just let up a 2-run shot. Loki stand the mound, dear low at the plate. 1-0. As there we see, yeah, I mean, Minnesota was doing a pretty good job at holding off Houston, but things have picked up here now. This one going to be fouled off here, but there's no catcher for Minnesota, so it'll be a foul ball, 1-1. In the count. And Lowe will look at that one as it is Lowe itself, 2-1. 2-1. And this one going to be hit out to right. Is it going to stay fair? No, it will go foul. 2-2. It had the distance. I believe Mercy is 9 runs, if I remember correctly. 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one going to be popped up here. Going to drop near first. And it'll finally get the Blizzards out of it as they now are down 8-0. Here, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Loki is definitely done on the mound here for the Blizzards, unless they just don't have another pitcher. Surely they have another guy, though. Charlie to get things started here in the bottom of the 5th here for the Blizzards. Officer stays on the mound for Houston. First pitch to Charlie will be high inside, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one going to be looked at now, 1-1. 1-1 on the count here to Charlie. Here's the pitch. Looked at again. 1-2. No, 2-1. Got it backwards. 2-1 on the count. And the pitch. High outside. Did the game freeze? What froze? What froze here? Charlie's still moving. I'm able to move. Something froze. I don't know what. No, really, what froze? I really don't know what froze. Are we stuck? What happened? Oh, okay. There we go. Strike 2. And okay, well, we missed out. We missed 2 outs. Apparently, I do not know what happened. Out of 5 will be to the plate, though. So it'll be Nick. He'll be at the plate here. So 2 outs here for the Blizzards. Swung at by Nick. 0-1 of the count. So at least I wasn't the only one that froze. That is good, I guess. 0-1. Swung at it now. 0-2 on the count here to Nick. Oh, 2. This one swung at. Strike 3. So we go to the 6th here. Okay, we'll get things started here for the Bulls. How's it going, Ruby? Good to see that you finally showed. Good to see you in the chat. As well, this isn't exactly what I call a close game right now. Houston leading 8-0 here in the 6th. And it looks like we will be seeing a new pitcher here for the Blizzards. Did we freeze again? I think we froze again. It would seem that we have frozen again. This is great. Don't know what's happening with the server. It has to be the server. I'm looking good on my end. This is not the first time this has happened. Yeah, I agree. This is a fantastic server right now. I mean, at least the game isn't that close right now. This is just annoying to deal with. As Braxton will be on the mound here for the Blizzards. So yes, new pitcher on the mound for Minnesota. Will he be what they need? Here we go. First pitch here to OK. Will be hit up into the sky into right. Will the fielder get there in time? Yes, it's a diving grab for out number 1. Good catch. Here comes Officer. Here we go, first pitch to Officer inside. Head out to right. That one's going to get down to the wall. So a big base hit from Officer. He's going to try and go 2 here, and they got him! What a throw from the outfield. Godzilla to the plate. First time I'm seeing him here tonight for the Bulls. Here's the first pitch. Swung at, strike 1. 0-1 in the count here to Godzilla. 0-1 the pitch. Outside, gonna be going foul. 0-2. Yeah, you're probably right about the Bulls, honestly. You're probably right. I mean, if I remember correctly, they're 1 run away from mercy. Or 2. I think it's either 9 or 10, but that's strike 3 right there. So bottom of the 6th, Wrecked will be at the plate. Let me see if there's been a mercy recently that I can see. Okay, so there hasn't been one this season. Let me see if I can go find the last one just to remember. So it's either 9 or 10, but I don't remember which one exactly. It's 9, okay. So Wrecked will get things started here. Bottom of the 6th, 0-1 in the count. 0-1 in the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, swung at, strike 2. Officer still on the mound. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. 0-2. The pitch. Gonna be swung at, goes foul into the stands. Look out. I'm sure that fan is fine. 0-2. Yeah, basically. And big hit right there. Gets through the infield. It's a base hit for the Blizzards. They've been getting people on base, but they can't bring anyone home. Here's Frats. Can Minnesota finally do something here in front of their home crowd? First pitch here to Frats. Gonna be high inside, strike 1. Oh, 1. And this one gonna be not caught by first. This is gonna be a double play opportunity. Okay, lead run. Wait, how? What? That wasn't a double play? How? Okay, so 2 runners on. Braxton to the plate. I still don't know how that wasn't a double play right there. Or at least I don't know how the lead runner was safe. 0-1 now in the count to Braxton. Here's the pitch. Swung out again. Now it's 0-2. The game might be broken itself. 0-2. In the dirt. Strike 3. Here comes Charlie. 1 out, 2-1. Now this is where Minnesota struggled. They can't hit with runners on base. That has been their weakness all game long. Charlie, look at the first pitch right there, 0-1. Oh, 1 on the count here to Charlie. Here's the pitch. Outside. Got him swinging 0-2. Charlie, for his team, he needs to put the ball in play. Good eye right there. It is 1-2, the high inside. 1-2 on the count. Here to Charlie, the pitch. Swung at. Strike 3. Outified. Back to the plate here for the Blizzards. 2 outs. 2 on. Yeah, I can tell you only know Fusion, man. I can tell that you only know Fusion. And here we go. First pitch is going to be fouled off by Outified, 0-1. And the 0-1 is swung at by Outified. It's 0-2. And the Blizzards cannot waste this opportunity right here. Check swing. 1-2 now on the count. 1-2 pitch. Swung at. It'll stay alive. It's foul. Oh, 2. The pitch. Inside. This one gonna drop it first. All he's got to do is touch the bag. That's what it'll do. That's going to be the end of the inning. So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll take us to our 7th inning stretch. And around here in the 7th inning stretch, I'd like to do some advertising. YouTube channel. Haven't subscribed. We appreciate if you went over there and did so. Generic Football League Conference Championships. First one starts tomorrow. It is the Bears and Rockets. I would really appreciate if you tuned into that one. And then the TikTok, go follow me over on TikTok if you've not done so already. We're trying to see if we can get live streams working over on the TikTok. But, we're running into some technical problems. So, that's just a work in progress. But you will continue to see the best moments and, well, best moments. They may be great plays. They may be whatever I think is worth a TikTok over there on the TikTok. So greatly appreciate if you went over there and follow. Let's get back to the action here as the Bulls lead 8-0. Used, we'll get things started here. First pitch will be 0-1. And Braxton staying on the mound here for Minnesota. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Going to be swung at outside 1-1. Yeah, there is the mercy possibility here. But Minnesota does get a chance to respond. If Houston's able to get enough runs here, this one to right is caught for round number 1. Right guy to the plate. So, if I remember correctly, if Houston gets to 9 runs this inning, Minnesota, they still get to bat. So they'll still get their opportunity here, but they have to score at least 1 run to keep the game alive. First pitch to Rye guy is going to be low, 1-0. It's been a little bit since I've had a game that's been a mercy, so that might not be exactly how it works, but it's how I remember it working. 1-0. Looked at outside, it is 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one gonna be staying fair. Grounded to first for round number 2. Astra. Going back to bat here now. Last time the Bulls had 2 outs, that is when they really got things going with the bat. Back in the 5th inning, they put up 7. Do we see something similar again here perhaps? First pitch will be looked at 1-0. 1-0 in the count here to Astra. And the 1-0 is going to be hit out towards center and caught off the dive. What a catch. So bottom of the 7th here, Blizzards, they prevent any more runs from being scored. Nick to get things going. We have a new pitcher on the mound here. Let's check who that is real quick. Low on the mound. First pitch here to Nick. This one going to be hit right to first. Going to be on number 1. So wrecked up to bat here. First pitch. This one going to be called strike 1 there. 0-1 in the count here to Wrecked. Here's the 0-1. This one going to be swung at again high outside. 0-2. The pitch is going to be hit and foul. Wrecked staying alive here. 0-2. The pitch. Swung out again. Strike 3. Frats. Up to bat here. 2 outs. No one on for the Blizzards. And Frats grounds it. Third baseman grabs it, makes the throw. And Frats beats the throw. It'll be a single. Here's Braxton. Here we go. Swung on by Braxton. 0-1. Does anyone get the third? I don't remember. I know that they've had plenty of people get the second, but I can't remember if anybody's gotten the third. 1-1 right now on the count here for the Blizzards. And now 0-2 on the count for Braxton. He's got 2 outs. He's got to do something here. 1-2. The pitch is going to be swung on for strike 3. We go to the 8th, and here comes John. He'll get things started here. Braxton stand on the mound. Here we go. First pitch here to John. Low. 1-0. This one hit high by John, out to left, and this one is going to get down to the warning track, off the wall. And John will hold up at second. It'll be a double to get things started here for the Bulls. First pitch here to Low will be called strike 1. On the count here to Low. And Low will hit this one out towards left, and it is going to get down, base hit. And that might drive in the mercy run. John gets across the plate. 9-0. Low looking for a triple. And oh no, he's going to be tagged out. He tried to go for third, but it did not work out for him. So now, for this next at bat for Minnesota, they have to score. Fishy will get things going here. No one on, 1 out. Fishy sends this one high in the sky here. This one should be caught for out number 2, and it will. 2 outs. Here comes OK. There we go. OK, looks at the first pitch right there, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And going to be swung at now. It is 1-1. 1-1 on the count here to OK. The pitch. Going to be swung on here and not going to get by first. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And this might be it here for Minnesota. If they do not put any runs on the board, this game should be over by mercy. First pitch to Charlie will be in the dirt. It is 1-0. 1-0 on the count here to Charlie. Outside, looked at 2-0 on the count. Good eye right there from Charlie. 2-0. The pitch. Inside, looked at 2-1. And outside again to Charlie, 3-1. 3-1. The pitch. Gonna be fouled off here by Charlie. It's a full count. Charlie needing to put this one in play here. And Charlie gets a hold of this one out to right. This one's going to get down the warning track. Big hit from Charlie. And Charlie looking to go 2 here, and he's got a double. Good hit right there from Charlie. Out of 5 to the plate. But now, can Minnesota drive in the run? That is the question. First pitch to out of 5. This one will be fouled off here. 0-1. One on the count here to out of 5. This one going to be low outside. 1-1. The count to out of 5. The pitch high, and he swung on it. It's 1-2. The pitch in the dirt. 2-2. On the count. The pitch to out of 5, looked at. High inside, strike 3. Nick to the plate now. Bulls are 2 outs away from getting the win here in the 8th. And pitch to Nick is going to drop in the dirt. He swung on it. It's 0-1. 0-1 on the count. Here's the pitch. This one swung at outside. 0-2. And it's looking bad here for Minnesota. 0-2. The pitch. Way inside. 1-2. The pitch. Looked at. High inside on the corner. Strike 3. And they're now 1 out away. Wrecked. Going to be the last hope here for the Blizzards to at least keep this one going another inning. Here we go. First pitch to Wrecked. Inside. Swung at strike 1. Oh. Hit the wrong key. 0-1. The pitch. High. 1-1. 1-1. Inside again. 2-1 on the count. On the count here for Wrecked. 2-1. Inside. 3-1 on the count here for Wrecked. Lowe is really trying to get the swing that bat here. 3-1 the pitch. Is swung on out to left, and it is gone! And the Blizzards are not done yet. 9-2 here in the 8th. Frex to the mound here. Oh, no, it's the plate, I should say. As Minnesota will live to see another inning. First pitch here to Frats. This one going to be chopped up here. And that'll be out number 3. So we go to the 9th inning. Blizzards put up enough to keep the game going. They're down by 7, and they need to get out of this quick. Officer to lead things off for the Bulls. First pitch here to Officer. They'll pop this one up here, going towards foul territory, and it'll drop. Foul ball 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Outside, looked at, 1-1. 1-1, here's the pitch. And this one will be popped up again here. And caught by Braxton for round number 1. Helicopter to the plate. First time we're saying this name tonight here for Houston. Here we go, first pitch. Swung at high, 0-1. 0-1, the pitch. Gonna be looked at again, 0-2. On the count to Helicopter. The pitch. Looked at low, 1-2. The pitch. Gonna be popped up here. Nobody's gonna be there. This one will drop. Base hit. Used to the plate. First pitch to Hughes. He's going to hit this one out towards right, but the fielder is right there. 2 outs. Hit it directly to the right fielder. Right guy to the plate. 2 outs and a runner on. Two outs. First pitch to Rye guy inside. 1-0. The pitch. Swung at and going to be foul. 1-1 in the count. The pitch. Going to be fouled off again. 1-2. Here we go. 1-2, the pitch. And he tried a bunt. I don't think that was intentional, but that'll be out number 3. Bottom of the 9th. And the Blizzards, they need a miracle. Braxton to get things started here for Minnesota. They need 7 to tie, 8 to win. Feats in an inning, in a 9th inning, I don't think I've seen ever. This is the crazy thing. They share the same amount of hits. 10 hits apiece right now. But you look at the run difference. And it's just unbelievable. 1-0 on the count here to Braxton. He's going to hit this one high and to right. And caught for round number 1. Houston is 2 away from getting the win here. And Charlie will get things going. He got the double last time. And he's going to need something like that again here for Minnesota. Here we go. First pitch to Charlie will be looked at for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 swung at, now 0-2 on the count here to Charlie. And swung at, strike 3, 1 away. Out of 5. It's the last chance here for the Blizzards. First pitch. It's going to be swung at, strike 1. And 0-1 is looked at inside 1-1. One in the count. Here's the pitch. And this one going to be hit right to shortstop. And that's going to end the ball game. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our final here from Minnesota. Houston Bulls win it 9-2. And, well, it was a close game for a while, but the Bulls, they really got things going, and from there on out, there was no stopping them. What a win on the road for the Bulls to remain undefeated on the season so far. And we'll see how they do next round, as they will be one of the remaining undefeated teams. As two of them are set to are playing right now. Actually, let's see if we can look at that real quick. Between Miami and St. Louis. And Miami coming. Okay, so for the Bulls, they win it 9-2, remain undefeated in the season. For the Blizzards, I think they just gotta forget about this game and move on to the next one. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap this one up here for you. Our final from Minnesota. Bulls win 9-2 over the Blizzards. On behalf of Team Ocean, I am the Cowboy Crab, saying so long, everybody.